Okay, I hate that video. I really do because I be feeling like, hey, Miss Judy. Hey, 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 hey. I wanted to have my coffee with y'all so bad this morning. I promise I did. I wanted to have some coffee, but I got to doing stuff and moving around in the garage and all that craziness there. So I just wanted to come on with y'all real quick and say hey to my chatters. Hope everybody is doing okay. Put one up for my deuce too. Just want to show my deuce some love too as well. She's amazing. So how y'all doing? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Lord have mercy. Wrapping down, making some. I'm trying this whole meal prep thing, so I want to see how that goes. So I'm meal prepping today, y'all, and I heard that taco salad was really easy to meal prep. So I'm getting that going. Hey, sweetly favorite, what's going on, baby? Prayers up for my dues. Yeah, so I'm trying meal prep. I'll see how that works because I like variety. So I don't know how I'm gonna feel about eating the same thing each and every day. But I just did you. Hey, Looky. Hey, Miss Myers. Did you, Lisa? What did you meal prep? And are you like a meal prepper? Because I feel like I need some ideas or something, child. I promise I do. I tried it for the first time. I said, let me just get this meal prep going and see how it go. Because I got these cute little they was on sale at Walmart, these little like bento boxes. They were on clearance. And you know the bento boxes are normally expensive. So the fact that I was able to get a few of those. Oh, fancy. That sound good, chicken and salmon. So I got me some bento boxes. So I was like, well, now I got to put some shit in it, you know? So I wanted to have my little Sunday chat because I forgot my morning coffee with y'all. Just hope everybody's okay. We ended a crazy week, starting a new week, you know? Hopefully we can go into a new week with blessings and less stress and all that good stuff. Oh, green beans and potatoes. Yes, from my dudes. Put some up. Hey, Simone. Put some love up for my deuce. She's amazing. Just want to uplift my deuce whenever she gets a chance to hop on and see stuff. Really like her. She's amazing. Damn, green beans sound good too. Hey, Missy. What's up? What's up? What's up? Y'all see, every time I get to chatting with y'all and somebody drops something else now that changed my whole taste buds. Ay, ay, ay. Ay, ay, ay. Sundays is such a good day to just kind of, whew, you know, whew. Sometimes you just take a minute and, whew, that's what I feel like this Sunday. Just whoo, take a minute, child. Take a minute. Take a minute. Really do. Wanna hey Miss Roslyn, how you doing, beautiful? Shout out to those that reached out and emailed, to check on me. I really appreciate it. You're amazing. You really, really, truly are. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you. It's all good. What up, DJ? What up, DJ? What you eating today or what you cook? I'm meal prepping, child, but I feel like now I want something else, especially since Miss Lisa mentioned these green beans. I want some collard greens, but I don't feel like making them. And you know you can't get collard greens everywhere. Just saying. Just saying. Oh wait, how do I do that? Um, am I back? This is too much. Oh, River Rocks. That's really pretty, Miss Judy. River Rocks is really, really pretty. Really pretty. Y'all had a day, child, out there in the garden. What's the temperature like? Was it like 80 or something? You usually try to do 3 meats. Thank you for that tip, Miss Lisa. Because that makes sense. Because I think I'm gonna get bored with this taco salad for the next couple, but I'm a meal prep child and see how it go. Maybe one day I might have a nacho or something, but I wanted to at least say I did it. Hi, Miss Roslyn. I don't know if I said it. Sorry. In case I done lost my train of thought. I'm getting old, y'all. I'm getting old. Whew. Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. Hold on, y'all. I want y'all to hear me coughing. You know how I do. You know how I do. Ah, just a quick moment. Quick moment. Moment of peace. Moment of peace. Now you got me thinking about river rocks. Cause my mulch out here is sad. Lakeisha, what's up, girl? How you feeling, Puddin'? How you feeling, baby? How your Sunday? You had something good to eat today? I hope so. I hope so. Sunday should be about peace and something good to eat, y'all, and just relaxing in this crazy ass world. Sometimes you just need to, take a minute, decompress, sit in the bathtub, just kind of like unwind for a minute. Life is hectic and crazy enough. Mulch disappeared after 2 years. See, that mulch is very pretty mulch, but when it rain and it's issues and it get in the way, and then if your landscape, then the mulch be flying, child. It's pretty, but it's with shrimp and chicken. Fancy DJ. Fancy. Fancy. I can go for a nice little shrimp. I can go for a little shrimp boil too. I wonder if this place is open still tonight. Cause I can go for a nice little bag of shrimp. And they do discount when you get them when it's close to closing. Hey, Annette. Oh, really? Merry Christmas, Miss J. Hey, Miss Annette. You been eating watermelon awesome? Okay, Jimmy Jim. See, and I went to order some watermelon today and they was all out because I didn't feel like going. I did Instacart, child. And they gave me cantaloupe as a replacement, but that's my favorite fruit anyway, so I'm not tripping too much but I really do want some watermelon, some good watermelon. A shrimp boil would be good, Miss E, because I sat here. Once I heard chicken and shrimp, I was like, damn, a shrimp boil sound good. And I wasn't even thinking about it originally. I really wasn't thinking about it originally at all. And now I want it. Yes. Save me some, DJ. Save me some. Y'all the real MVPs. I needed that giggle. Here your ass come. Tuck my kindness for advantage. Child. I promise you, if she was smart, she need to trademark that because that is some funny ass shit. When you tuck somebody's kindness for advantage, child, and said it with so much. You ever hear somebody say something wrong and loud? Like she was just wrong and loud. Bless her heart, y'all. Bless her heart. That's my grandma would say when she couldn't say nothing nice. Bless her heart, child. Mm-mm-mm. No, bam. Kindness for advantage. You can't be out here taking kindness for advantage now. You can't be doing that. Oh, Reds. Chicken Alfredo with broccoli and garlic bread. Didn't she say it, Miss E? It was the confidence for me. She said that shit with so much confidence. I thought that's how it went. Like, I didn't even question. I was like, oh, sis popping her shit. Child, just as wrong. Just as wrong as the day is long. Your grandma used to say, well, I say, I like your grandma. I promise you, you want to know some shade? You ain't see no shade until you get like old grandma's child, like the old school ones. Honey, they wrote the book on shady, especially if they see children or whatever. They say something. My grandma will always hit me with the, well, this one don't seem like they wrap too tight. Child, grandmas throw the most shade. I promise you they do. Pay attention to them. Pay attention. They just as shady as the day is long. I promise you. I promise. It is what it is. You have three big girls and they can eat. DJ, look here. People be thinking like boys do have appetites. Let me tell you, but I'm telling you, you better watch out for them girls. Cause my little one, she goes in. Don't let it fool you. And so do I. We just natural munchers. That's what we are. Women, we just be munching. Little snacks here and there. Little snacks. She always loud. That's another one where I just feel like, girl, don't talk. Just if you want to post a update or something, child. Because when she get to going on her videos, child, just leave it alone. People need to realize how important it is to just hush. Especially I'm seeing with that child, a legend that man took trying to take a hit out on her. I can't understand this for the life of me, where people can just draw something like that up in their mind. You got to make that make sense. You can't just be out here talking about people putting hits out. Child, sometimes it's best to just be quiet because that's something you got to prove. A hit, like what is this, Goodfellas? Like mm-mm. We are not turning this into Goodfellas. I promise you. Nobody putting no hit out on nobody. That sound crazy. That's crazy talk. That's crazy talk. Crazy talk. This is not Carlito's Way. This is not The Godfather. This ain't Goodfellas. Who the hell is walking around putting hits out on people? That don't make no sense to me. I know that's right, DJ. Be trying to make me eat like that too. Oh, she took it down, Rebecca. Of course, because it should have never been up, child. It should have never been up. That one should have never been up. When you put something like that, putting a hit, honey, mm-mm. That one is mm-mm. She claimed she spoke with the man who was supposed to do it. Oh, Miss Tim, I didn't know it went deeper than that. Now you took it. That's a whole that's come on now. I didn't know that she said it, but then you allegedly spoke to the hitman or like come on. Like enough is enough already with that. That's crazy. Like that's some real like that's serious. That's more serious than revenge porn, Trying to say that someone actually attempted to unalive you. That's crazy. Oh, he just posted this. He finished up the interview. Oh, I'll have to check that out and see what's going on. See what he was talking about in there. Because that the hit is too much for me. That is just too much. That is too much. Something like that you gotta be able to, really, really prove. And that because I saw where he posted like, or commented alluding to the fact where like it could also jeopardize his safety as well with like, what if someone attempts to now, come his way with harm based on that accusation. The tongue is a mighty, mighty, mighty sword, and that's just a little too far for me. Every time I think something goes far with this situation, it kind of just gets further, because I never would have believed that it would have come to the point where you're alleging that someone like took a hit out. That's crazy talk. I wish him well. Hope he's doing okay, protected and prayers up and all that, because that's crazy. That's a little too like that's cuckoo for me. Now you done took it a little too far. Yeah, I don't know, Latay. I don't know. I don't know. Hey, Miss Brenda. It is Miss Simone. That like that's crazy. Like, and I don't see how no one understands like how hey Miss Angel, how anyone can see just how crazy that is. That's crazy. So what was the hitman calling her to make? Shut up, sweetly favored. Like that's what I'm saying. Like hitmen don't conversate, child. The only time it was a old y'all, I don't know if it was snapped or what, but this woman tried to hire a hitman to take her husband out, and either the hitman was an undercover or whatever. Child, they even took it too far. They alerted the husband. The husband went along with it, like acting like he was really unalived, and it broke his heart, of course, because then the hitman reached out, was like the job is done, and she was celebrating, child, and the husband was just sitting back watching all of this surveillance in complete shock, like I can't believe the woman that I love. I think it was an episode of Snapped or ID, but I'm gonna have to find it. But that was a good one, and that was a real life, she really did that. Yeah, Miss Paul. That part, Late. That part. Hey, Angel. Hey, Angel. Hey, Angel. But yeah, that one was a true story. I have to look that up because I really think it was. I think it was Snapped, y'all. But I'll find the episode and let y'all know. But she really hired a hitman for her husband, and they contacted him and played the whole thing out, and he just sat back and watched in complete shock. Couldn't believe that his wife, you know, the woman that he loved, would take it this far and actually, try to do that. That's crazy. You saw that? Okay, DJ. I knew someone. Okay, Late. All right. Yes, I knew a few people had to see that. Yes, true story. Okay. So y'all know what I'm talking about. That's crazy. That was crazy. And that was real. That wasn't something that was just made up. Like, crazy. Yes, they did arrest her in the parking lot. You better remember that episode. Uh-huh. All right. I knew my chatters knew what that was. I was watching that like this woman is completely crazy, and I felt so bad for the husband, y'all, because um like he had to watch that. You know what I'm saying? Like he had to watch that. To sit back and watch. Like, wow, this is the person. You know what, Mrs. Woodard? Mrs. Woodard, baby, people like that. Hey, you might be on to something, child. I would tread lightly with that one. You know what I mean? I would tread lightly because it seemed like to me more so planting the seed. Dangerous is getting to dangerous territories with accusations such as that, hitman and all that. Like that's just going a little, you know, that's going a little too left. Like, that's off course. Bring it back. I'd rather just insult his genitalia than to take it to an insult such as that's not even an insult. That's a major character attack. That's a whole, you know what I'm saying? That's a whole nother ball game. Whole nother ball game. Yes, Simone, she was very salty when she found out, like, wait a minute, he's not unalived and this is honey. She looked like she saw a ghost. Good evening, Miss Cassandra. Good evening. She really looked like she saw a ghost. Like, I can't believe this. I just got set up. Like, she was looking like you know what's so crazy? How the hell you want to play victim and just like, oh my God, I can't believe y'all did this. Girl, you tried to hire a hitman to unalive your husband. What? Miss Paul, yes, absolutely. With something like that, certainly charges can be pressed. Absolutely. 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 You know? Absolutely. That's why I said it's getting into a whole nother ball game, whole nother ball game with stuff like that. That's why it's best to just hush sometimes. Hush, 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 hush. Cause that one I said, wow, this where we going now. This is where we're going. That's not safe to do or say. I don't know. Yes, ma'am. Was certainly counting that insurance money. Absolutely. Yeah, Miss Reds. It was a lot after that one. That's why I said it's best to just that's why I was wondering, like, why is there no one there to stop her on some, like, now's not the time, because clearly you're emotional. And y'all know when we get emotional, when we certain things you can't take back. Can't take back. People always say like forgive. I don't know. Like people be like, oh, I was drunk. I shouldn't have said that. I believe like a drunken tongue tells no lies. So if you say something real vile and vicious when you drunk, honey, I'ma believe it. Ain't no I was just drunk. That no, you that was suppressed and that's how you was really feeling. So talking out of emotion, she let her true feelings out. And the true feeling was revenge. What was it? It's up and it's stuck. You know what I'm saying? That was her true that's how she felt. Oh, what was the movie, Latte? I need something to watch tonight. Let me know what the movie was. People can't be speaking off emotion and all that. And y'all just need to be quiet for a little bit. It's no point. At this point, it's no point. Because we already know where it can go in a courtroom. I would be trying to work on a solution at this point so it doesn't get uglier. God forgive, I don't. That was the name of the movie. Her name was Delilah Dip. Oh, that was the lady that tried to hide a hitman for her husband. Yes, 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 boo. Yes. Latte, you saying God forgive, I don't. That was the name of the movie. Let me tag that so I can make sure I see. Some people lost their life to get the life insurance. Miss Angel, sad. That's the ugly truth. That is the ugly truth. All right, thanks, Latte. Tuck my kindness for advantages. It's real crazy. And a lot of those, when you look for those that, be watching the ID channel and tucked and all that there, I'm not tucked. Damn it, Latte, you got me saying tucked. For people that like watch the ID channel and all those, a lot of this shit really starts with the insurance money. Like people really would like remember this was recent. The lady, the older black lady chef, just as cute as pie, sweetie pie. And her son would hire in, somebody to take his old flesh and blood out. I said, you got to be kidding me. Thank you, Brittany. That's what I was talking about. I couldn't think of his name. Tim Norman. I'm still shocked by that one because, like, damn, man, you really tried to take, really, you trying to take your own flesh and blood out over money, over insurance money? When is it ever that deep? When is it ever that deep? That's crazy. That's crazy. And he was a young boy, and you supposed to be, ugh, yes. Yeah, we'll have a for my fellow crime watchers and my ID channels. We gonna have a live night of those, Shaw, because I love these cases and just sit back and talk and compare notes. Because, honey, I when it comes to those snapped episodes and all that, I am highly invested with those people. Yes, Miss Crawford, own people. I can't believe he did that. Can't believe. And we're supposed to be able to go to aunties and uncles and stuff like you. You're a whole uncle, and that was so ugly. That was that was ugly, ugly. Makes you almost want to lose faith in humanity when you see shit like that because I couldn't imagine for insurance money. No, Brittany, did you? You know what? When somebody does something like that, you can't put nothing else past them. I promise you. Hey, Black Panther. Anomaly, somebody in jail right now for unaliving her husband for insurance money. Oh, was this on was this a snap episode or just the news? Oh, Brenda, you were in St. Louis. You were in St. Louis where it happened. Was it ugly? Were people like talking about it? And did Miss what's her name? What did Sweetie Pie? Did she move? Is she still in St. Louis after that? I wonder if she still out of there. Hey Panther, what's up, baby? Yes, it's very different in other countries, Miss Angel. Very, very different. I can only imagine. Wow, y'all didn't even have guns in France. No life insurance. Wow. Oh, thank you, Miss Judy. Thank you. It don't matter, people don't have to like or all that other stuff. As long as my true people like to chit chat with me every now and then, I'm okay. Hey, it comes up and out, you know. That's all that matters. It is all that matters. Oh, she still lives there. Oh wow, Miss Brenda. I'm sure that just broke her heart. And that's something that you wouldn't want to believe, that your own could do that. So I'm sure that just broke her heart. I'm sure it just completely broke her heart. I can only imagine. I can only imagine. That's sad. Thanks, Miss Judy. Hey, Miss Donna. What's up with you, happy face? Um, yeah. Brenda got the inside scoop, y'all. So is Sweetie Pie still open? She wrote a book and everything before she locked up. Is that the lady that just on trial right now? No, I think she wrote a book on unaliving the husband and then actually unalived the husband. That was so crazy. She tried to create like a mystery story sort of thing. Um, I gotta find her name too. She was an author and wrote the story, child, and then actually played it out and took that man's life. Wow, it's against the law to have a gun in France. Yes, it did. So the restaurant did close. That's so sad. That's so sad. That is sad. His actions affected that business and the mom. I'm sure she is just heartbroken. I hope she's somewhere just peaceful and surrounded by love because that has to be heartbreaking. I couldn't imagine. Or like I wonder does she even talk to him or how those conversations go when your own child try to unalive a family member. You worked a prison and this lady killed her husband and children for insurance money. No, what was a Lifetime movie, Lisa? You remember? I'm still tripping that it's against the law to have a GUN in France, Miss Angel. It's a different world, child. It is a different world. Retta! What? What up, sis? Hey, y'all. And Rhoda Bicken did it. Yes, she did, Sonny. Yes, she did. Yes, she did. You always welcome. If you want to, I'm gonna drop the link. But if you're doing something, you know what I mean? All good, poo. All good. Yes, yes, yes. Unless you're a cop. Wow. That's crazy. Exactly. Anomaly. You really can't. Cause that one I said, wow, the own family, man. The own family. You can't put anything past anyone. This lady book was about how kids can get through their father passing. Shut your mouth. And then she the one that took him out. Girl, bye. See? Mm-mm. Yes, I don't play with people like that. Merry Christmas, SD. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas, sugar. And a happy new year. Mm-mm-mm. Lupa. I dropped the link just in case, but I know y'all had stuff to do too. These people be crazy out here in these streets. I don't know, chatters. If you see some, don't let nobody know that y'all got life insurance on you, because people crazy out here in these streets, child. I promise you. Oh, my rich. Oh, I just love you, baby. Hey, Puddin' Pop. Hey, Puddin' Pop. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. I seen that. Yes, Miss Robbie did used to be Tina Turner's backup dancer. She was a looker too, but she's still, even in her age, she's such an attractive woman. I just think she's so cute. You know, she's just so cute. You just wanna, you know. I feel so bad for Miss Robbie, but she's just a cute little lady, just sweet as pie, child. She just seems sweet as pie. She really do. I didn't want that for her. I really didn't. I didn't want that at all.
What up,
What up,
sister?
Sips?
Hey, what's going on? Hey, chat.
Nothing.
Hey, everybody in the chat. How y'all doing tonight?
They had an ex-sheriff officer that did in Texas.
Hey, Lupac sis.
Yes, Miss Donna. Yes.
How you doing tonight, sister Kathy?
You know what? I'm just chilling, baby. I'm just chilling, enjoying my kid, my little boo thing, and we just kind of taking it easy this Sunday.
Oh, wait, you got a boo thing over there? You got a boo thing? Hold on. You doing a doggity woggity? Like,
That's not until that ain't till about 9 o'clock. 9 o'clock,
okay, okay, okay. Hey, everybody in the chat. Sunny, Donna, Miss Jimmy Jim, Miss Judy, Nanette, like everybody in the chat. Hey, y'all, what's going on?
Love is love. She poisoned her husband. That woman is a fool. You hear me? Good evening. Love you all. No disrespect. None taken, baby. None taken. Love you too, boo. Jimmy Jim for the one time. It's okay, child. We don't need to know how to spell it anyway. That's something that we don't need to know how to spell.
What, doggity woggity?
No, fentanyl.
Look, I'm talking about doggity woggity.
Right, the doggity woggity. That's not until later on tonight, child. I promise you. Hey, Monica. Yes, ma'am. Yes, yes, yes. Gotta pin the love. No, ma'am. I promise you, men can act like babies when something is wrong. So he talking about, come upstairs and look at my ear. I feel like something in it. I need you to look in my ear. Ain't nothing in your damn ear. Good evening, Miss Lynn. I promise you, men are big babies when something gets sick or something wrong. Don't let them fool you, y'all. Oh my God, something in my ear. Help. Ain't nothing in that ear, child. Nothing in the ear. Just need somebody to look at it and blow it or something. It's all right, Puddin' Pop. It's all right, Pumpkin Patch. They so sensitive on the low. They really are. Doggity Woggity is being tucked kindness for advantage. Good evening, Miss Charney 3. Good evening. Hey, Miss Lynette. Hey, Miss Lynette. Ooh, shrimp fettuccine with blackened salmon. Ooh. Yes, Jimmy Jim. Yes, Jimmy Jim. It has been quite the ride. Quite the ride. Sonny, I'm telling you, looking at a flashlight, I gotta go do the same thing, child. I gotta put the flashlight in the air. Ain't nothing in there, Sonny. I promise you. Ain't nothing in there. It has been a ride. We still on the bus though.
On the bus.
On the bus. I don't think we got a driver, but you know, eventually, eventually, eventually we'll get a damn driver. I promise. Do you think he's going to let her get away with this new allegation? Miss Paul, in my opinion, I don't think so. I really don't. I could be wrong. You know what I'm saying? I genuinely could be wrong, but I don't think he is. I don't think he's going to let that slide. I really don't. Good evening. What are the chances? Good evening.
Mm.
Yeah, she do need to do some recipes. What up, D? Yeah, but my opinion, Miss Paul, I don't think he's gonna let that one slide. With as far as the alleged of a hit being taken out, I don't think so. I don't think he's gonna let that slide because he like commented on it too, like he put it out there. Because when certain things are put out there, like you have to protect yourself, and that's one of those things that he has to kind of like, I feel like his hand is being forced when statements like that comes out. You have to kind of pursue it to protect yourself, so no one thinks that you actually are capable of doing that. So I could be wrong. Let's tell you in the back of the bus. What's up, Kay? What's up, Kay? What's up, Kay? We shall see. But I feel like with more of these, hey, Candy, she did an interview with some dude with the live audience. Not sure when it's supposed to air. Lord have mercy. Oh, you heard he went and reported it, Miss I mean, when it comes to certain situations, you got to, you got to. He probably didn't even want to, but that one's one of those where you got to protect yourself, because that's dangerous. That's dangerous. Hey, Queen, love you too, baby. Love you too. That's dangerous. He might have to, you know. Uh oh. Lupac says she cooking up recipes and receipts, y'all. Yes. You know what, Black Panther? I would be lying if I didn't say that thought didn't, I would hope not. I would hope that she wouldn't go that far, child, but mm-mm-mm. It don't look good. It does not look good. That one just made me say, like, now, why would she say that? You know, like, of all things, why go there? But I'm not shocked because y'all remember in the beginning there was, there was little chatter surrounding, he said that he would unalive all of us, sort of thing. So this isn't the first time, an accusation like this has been brought to the forefront, or try to paint that narrative. I would say this would be this is the second, because I remember before where um I think it was, she said the daddy said that he allegedly said that, about unaliving everyone. Don't quote me because I'm a little, it's Sunday, but it was not too, it was a couple months back, like when it all first began. She wants up, there's a video of a lady that was posted, I guess, to speak on RH character and about his relationship with Kevin and some other stuff crazy. Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. Mm, 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 mm. Exactly, Sonny. Got to get that meditation in, child. I promise you. You too, you too, D. Don't let your heart be heavy, baby. Don't let your heart be heavy. It's all right. Don't let the heart be heavy. Good evening, Gayla. Good evening. You heard he pressed charges? Yeah, somebody else said that too. I didn't see it. But I'm telling you what, we'll sure the hell find out, soon. That's something that won't be kept quiet for too long if he actually did. But that's a serious, strong accusation. That one right there. That one threw me for a loop. Good evening, I'm chosen. How are you doing, honey? Late, please say it louder for the people in the back. Please. Because I literally was saying the same thing. I'm like, yo, if you're trying to, well, first of all, she's already alleged that he doesn't have a career. He's basically nothing. He's basically worth nothing. So that narrative has already been painted. And now, with accusations such as this, it could affect his platform even more. So, how are you going to get a penny from someone that won't have it if you're trying to take it away? So, yes, thank you. Thank you. I knew somebody that would help would hear me. You can't. That mean, how can he help you if he either in jail or all his money taken away? That's you won't be able to get a dime. Then how you getting child support? How? Angel, a few people in the chat, alleged that they heard that he, pressed charges with the recent video that was removed regarding an alleged hit. I don't know if that's true or not, but that's what we were talking about, Angel, to answer your question. But I don't know if it's true. So we'll just say allegedly or, heard or things of that nature. But if it is, we'll find out. We'll find out. That's something that can't be kept quiet too long. Probably, Brittany. Probably. A moment of peace where you don't get to hear that damn mouth for a minute. Child, some peace and quiet. Because that is little Miss Nuck and Buck, I promise you.
Hey, Miss J Jones. Hey, y'all. I'm sorry, y'all. I had to step away from the computer for a minute. So if y'all was talking to me, my bad. I ain't see nothing, y'all.
No, you good.
Okay.
Yeah, it does seem that way, Miss Angel. It seems like at this point just wants to destroy. I'm chose I'm chosen. She's never said that she's trying to put him in jail, but that would, I mean, everything that has been put out, I mean, that would be a safe assumption, right? You know what I'm saying? And I kind of feel the same way. Like, is this what you want to, is this the lick back? You want to see him, jail behind bars and things of that nature? So it appears to be that way. Yes. Hey, Miss Nicole. Hey, Miss Linda. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, Miss Linda. Yes, Miss Linda. Yes, 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 yes. Yes, yes, yes. I believe that as well. It comes up and out. I do believe that as well. I do believe that's her intent. She would like everyone to have a strong distaste for him as well. I do. I genuinely do. And that's my opinion. Not tried. He did have him. I don't know what that means. Oh Lord, not the finger child. Not the finger child. Which one is it? Is it the right or the left? Which one is it, child? That finger. Yeah, that's what I was feeling too, Miss Linda. I felt like that kind of, just sparked the rage a little bit. Like, oh, so you really did this to me, like this is what you're doing. And I feel like, that type of person, has to have one up or has to, get back. Yeah, she say after baby. Yep, I do remember that, Angel. That was in when she had just got released, after the birthday. It was what was it, I think? It was up and it stuck, sort of thing. Yes, that's what I remember. Good evening, Mr. Clayton. I hope you're enjoying your day. Good evening, Miss Katrina. Yes, Bridget. Snap will have you before you look up. You be like, damn, it's 5 o'clock because Snap is one of those when they come on back to back and run those marathons. Honey, I am attached to the television. Attached. Hey, Miss Tina. I would hope so. Because sometimes it's like, just hush. I don't know why it's so hard to just mm-mm-mm. You think mixed out interview is Friday? Oh, I didn't even hear that. She's doing the interview? Well, we shall see, we shall see what comes of that, and what else is coming out. I'm sure that is probably making her a little nervous because she's tuned into to all platforms, even though she says she isn't, but she is tuned up. So I'm sure if she knows that, she's very bothered, very much so. Retta, do you watch P Village? Very good point, Rich. Very good point. Very good point. Very good point. I always said that too, from the outside looking in. People pay attention to the loud all the time because, it's gravitating and, you listen, but then you also want to know like what's going on with the silent person. And that's how I was thinking with him. Like, wait a minute, he's kind of silent, It makes you wonder. It makes you wonder. Because he was, even though her supporters won't admit that, but he kind of really was quiet on social media. Like he wasn't doing what she did outside of little videos where he would call her a liar, or things like that. But he wasn't as loud as she. I do remember that Black Panther. I really do, and I always wondered like, well, what that was or when. You know what I'm saying? But I absolutely remember that. I remember hearing that. I certainly remember hearing that. I absolutely do. Yes, Miss Angel, very dangerous. Very much so. Very much so. Very much so. Because to even hate, to have so much hatred in your heart for anybody, that's crazy. Even shit, I had some people that did some crazy things to me, but I don't like hate them with the passion. Like I might have a strong dislike or not want to be around them, but like to have like a pure rage for someone, and that's what I feel like she has. Like I feel like it's rage. That's just my opinion. I definitely feel like it's a bit of a rage. I do remember that. Yes, I do remember I forgot what that was. It was the interview and saying that it was a why isn't it let me do that? Saying it was a trauma bond. That was the first interview. If I'm not mistaken, that I know it was mentioned when they did that interview with the narcissistic coach. Yeah. And you know what? No one really paid attention to, but I remember in that interview when he was doing it, he said that he didn't even know that she was going to be there. And I found that to be really, really odd. And no one saw that as kind of like him being blindsided. And I don't know if too many caught that. But when they did that interview with the narcissistic coach or therapist or whatever it is, child, he certainly, said like he didn't even know that she was going to be present. So I don't know. It just kind of seemed like I don't know. It just seemed like why like a setup even, especially if he didn't know that she was going to be there and she knew that he was going to be there. That's not even playing fields and that's not even. Hey, okay. Went to church today. Well, amen. 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 I hope got some, yes, Rebecca. I knew I wasn't the only one that caught that. Because I was like, does anyone hear that this man literally said he had no clue that she was going to be there? Like, what type of interview is that? Like a surprise witness? Like, ta da! Where they do that at? You can't catch somebody off guard like that if they're thinking that they're just being called to talk about a situation and then you just out of nowhere bring the party. That's like a setup. That's like I always say, like back in the day, remember when people call on throughway and be like, don't say nothing, like you set him up for him to just be in that interview by him, like, and then you just bring her on and he didn't know. Yes, ma'am. Yes, Miss Roslyn. Yes, yes. I was very disappointed because it's like if you're that's not the behavior of like, a licensed coach or therapist to behave themselves in that manner. That's crazy. And they knew she was going to be there. Right, Miss Rebecca. Like, how is that fair? That's not fair. That's not fair. It's little things that point out with that where I don't understand why people don't see, like, okay, certain things that have been done when it comes to him just aren't fair, but not too many people will admit that at all. Oh, thanks, DJ. Thank you. Good evening, Miss Kim. Definitely set up vibes, Miss J. 100% with you on that. It's given setup. It's given sneaky. It was given why y'all do that. There was no reason for that. Oh, Miss Angel, I'm so sorry. And thank you, so brave for sharing your story. But yes, yes, even something like that, you don't have that type of rage. So yes, that says a lot. That says a lot. It seemed that way. Hey, lovely Bridget. Hey, lovely Bridget. Child, don't get me started on that coach. Shut up, Miss J. I was very disappointed that she basically indirectly diagnosed him. That wasn't fair. Well, I can't diagnose him because I haven't sat with him, but I can say that, you know what I'm saying? Like, you really put that out there to people. That's crazy to me. Like, she said it and not said it. Like, she threw the rock and hit her damn hand. Like, you knew what you were doing and you knew what you were saying. You put that out there, girl. Like, girl, you know, when you want to tell somebody to stop the bullshit, like, girl, you knew what you were doing with the wordplay when you said that. You knew it. You tried it, but happy Sunday. I don't want to say that he is, but he is. That was so fucked up and foul. That was foul, foul. Yes. She played your live video last night. Someone played your video last night, rather. I'm sure she can see the
Yeah, she
comments.
said, yeah, I see it. I see it. Yeah, I
Yeah.
heard. Hmm.
I think she knew the coaches. Oh, you know what, Rebecca? I didn't even think of that, but I wouldn't be surprised, honey. I would not be surprised. What up, Lux? What up, girl? Yes, Miss J.
Hey,
At
look,
this point,
how you doing?
right, Miss J, everybody invested to see how this is gonna, turn out. Gotta see what happens. Gotta see what happens at the end of the day. Because right when you think it's gonna die down and nothing else is gonna occur, it does. You know what I'm saying? Thanks, Miss Valerie. It sure does. We thought it was dying down, and then what happened? We had a little, hour in jail. Then we had I gotta get my lick back. Now it's alleged that this man done allegedly hired a hitman. Make it make sense. Please. Thank y'all so much. Thank you. Thank
Yeah.
y'all so much. Oh no, Miss J. You said that she was in her group in the very beginning. They are friends. Now see that honey, if that's true, you can't even do that. She dead wrong. You can't even coach your friends if that's a conflict of interest. Like, come on, make that make sense. Make that make sense. Hey, Miss Sabrina. Jeez. Baby daddy. What up though? What up though? Yeah, I didn't know that woman was friends with her. We'll say allegedly, y'all. We'll say allegedly. But if so, that was 100% a setup. And you can't tell me it ain't. And that man didn't even know that she was gonna be there. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm. Hey, beautiful. What's going on, beautiful? I wonder when the next court date. Me too, Miss Bridget. Me too. Yeah, baby daddy back. Hey, Miss Angie. Hey, Miss Angie. Hey, Miss Angie. That would be a good question, Brittany. That would be good. That would be good. And hopefully, somebody does ask her that. That would be really good to figure that out too. If she knew that therapist. You know, I'm not doing this on this holy day with you. Not doing this on this holy day. Can't stand them. Shut up, cheese. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much. She kept it up. A new date will be soon. She keep it up. Yo, yes, Lux. Absolutely. If it's kept up, a new date will absolutely be soon. Miss J says, "Brother, are you okay? I love you."
Hmm?
Yes.
I love y'all too, man. I love y'all too. Y'all already know. Nah, I'm not.
Yes.
Nah, I'm not good. I'm not good. I ain't even gonna lie to y'all. I'm not good. You know what I'm saying? I feel some kind of way.
It's all right. Um. Yes, today is Sunday, Big Cheese. Now at 12:01, that's a different story. So we got a few hours. All right. Hey, open book. She says he loved you. Yes. Hey, 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 hey. She already, Nate says she already pled guilty, so the next date should be sentenced, and according to that side, just a fine and probation, most likely. Okay. Lux said, rather you get some sleep. Drop the
Nah,
pink hearts.
yeah, I slept, baby. I slept.
Thanks,
Hey,
Lux.
everybody.
Thanks, Lux. I appreciate it.
Miss Judy always checking to make sure I eat. Yo, I fucks with you, Miss Judy. Thank you. That's crazy. I did I eat? What the fuck, yo? I had to second guess myself. Did I eat? Yeah, I ate earlier. I probably need to. Shit, it's 8 o'clock. I didn't even realize how late it was. But yeah, you know.
Yes. Yes, yes, yes.
Thank you, Rosalind.
Monday Night Delight.
Hey, everybody with them purple hearts. Hey, Big Cheese, my bro. What's going on, bro? I love
Th-
you back. I be seeing y'all comments. I just don't be having it to respond back to everybody, but I be liking and hearting y'all comments. Y'all know I always try to show love. Mm, shit. Whew.
Yes, yes, yes. Hey, Amber. Retta G, do I need to come up there and make you laugh?
Listen, yeah, you do. You know what I'm saying? Come make a girl laugh. I'd rather
So,
laugh than cuss.
yes. And I'll give it 30 seconds, for the people that's looking and, trying to get tea or, shade or all of that. I'll give you 30 seconds, and that 30 seconds remains. I'm learning of a situation the first time, just like all of you. When it comes to what happened between two parties, I will never ask any party those details because I think that is a very private matter. Sometimes friendships or whatever ships ending could hurt more than actual relationships or marriage. So I respect privacy on both ends. So I never inquired or got any tea. So I know nothing. Unfortunately involved in an unfortunate situation. I'm hoping that, in time it will pass. But so there's your 30 seconds. Moving forward, I want everyone to succeed, regardless if people think that I'm disingenuous or whatever the case may be. It's truly authentic on that end. So moving forward.
What's going on, y'all? How y'all doing? Hey there, baby mama. How you doing today?
What's going on, Big Cheese, my
What's going
brother?
on, sister? Just want to say I love y'all, and hey, things happen, but you know what I'm saying. Just keep your head up. I'm gonna be in the chest to make y'all smile and laugh. So you know what I'm saying.
Mhm.
Don't let nothing get to you now. I love y'all.
Love you too, bro. I listen. I can't call it. I might spoil it, baby.
Already,
I heard it
I
right.
got
I
you.
can't call it. I might spoil it.
Already.
Mm.
Yeah, but that's all I wanted to say. I just want to say I love y'all, man, and keep doing what y'all doing.
Yes, yes, we love you too. Thanks for the
Uh,
support. Thanks for the
Already,
support.
I got you.
What you want for
Yeah.
dinner?
Mm.
Oh, I want some ribs. No, I want a steak. Make me a steak, baby.
Yeah, not the steak.
I keep looking at that picture, dog. I'm probably gonna want some yams. No,
Ooh,
I'm, I'm just playing, but let me step down.
it's the
Love y'all.
fucking yams for me. Yeah, I can't with big cheese.
I love it. I love it.
Uh, he say he might want the yams, ma'ams.
Can I get to the yams?
Mm-hmm. Chatty with the fatty, no
Shut up.
peppy. Your word, doggity
Rich said,
woggity.
Rich, she look, cousin Rich hit us with the doggity
Doggity
walkity.
woggity. I'm gonna have to make a show. I'm gonna have to make that my brand. Doggity woggity. Doggity woggity.
Seriously,
Mm-mm.
please do.
I'm about to sell some doggity woggity shirts, y'all.
Hey, Miss Coco.
Who want a doggity woggity shirt? Raise your hand. Yeah.
Good evening, Miss Karen. You know what,
Mm-mm.
Miss Monica? I like the way you think, honey. Whenever she put a lie out on him, she the one that's doing it.
Mhm.
Can I get to the yams? Now you're gonna have that in my damn head, cousins. We need a new bus driver, y'all.
Well, how the hell you just going to give somebody my job?
Cause you ain't driving right.
That's fucked up. That's foul.
Yes. Just saying. Every single time, Lux, right? Every single time. It's the projection for me. It is the projection for me. All right, Slim Thick said, okay, Slim Thick, I think Slim Thick is a well behaved cousin. Slim Thick might be the driver. Get on my bus. It'll be a but I can't stand you, Cheese. I can't. I promise. Well, I do like yams. I do like yams.
I don't like no fucking yams.
Yeah, I'm sure you wouldn't, little Miss Picky ass.
Yo, the crazy part is I do not like yams, but I love sweet potato pie. How fucking weird is that?
That's some backwards ass shit.
Right, like I don't like bananas, but I like fuck banana pudding. Like it's weird. Like
You do the most.
I know. Chatty
The
said to
absolute no.
I
The
was on the
absolute
phone with
most.
this bitch. She fucking where was I getting Chatty? Oh, Dunkin' Donuts. She said
Yeah,
we
talking about let me get 10 coffees.
had by accident.
Say what the fuck?
I
I
did
would
10
leave.
sugars.
I would not take your order worth shit.
That shit was so sweet. I
I
think
bet you ate in the front.
man, they put too much
Say,
fucking
okay,
sugar.
cousin Amber, she don't y'all so special. She don't like yams either, but like sweet potato pie.
See, that's what I'm saying. That's not fucking weird, right?
That's
Amber?
the weirdest shit to me. That's like saying I don't
Mm-mm.
like mashed potatoes, but I like potato salad.
I do. I don't like mashed potatoes, but I like potato salad. That's weird. That's crazy you said that because that I don't eat mashed
Yo, I
potatoes.
was playing and you dead ass
I'm
serious?
dead ass serious. I will fuck
Yo,
potato salad
man,
up,
make
but
it
I
make
don't eat
sense.
mashed potatoes. That is so I don't know. I think it's the texture of certain things. I don't know, man. It's weird.
I don't know how we ever gonna have a cousin cookout with all these fucking crazy ass. We got D&D people eating raccoons. You need
Oh,
you
we
need
ain't
banana
listening. You
pudding,
know
no
I'm not eating that
bananas.
shit.
What's up, cousin Rich? It could be the texture. Yes. I have a friend like that they can't eat certain textures. They can't like jello or anything, like it freaks them out. He can't eat it.
Look at that, Amber. Look at that shit there. She don't care for mashed potatoes either.
Okay, Brenda
Mhm.
either. She don't like bananas, but she like banana pudding too.
Exactly. Exactly. We might be cousins, Amber.
Do y'all remember the narrative where wanted to divorce, but still, yeah, I do remember that, and I was like, why would somebody say that? That sounds so crazy to me.
That is nasty, Big Cheese. Big Cheese said he like eating coons. Ugh, you eat raccoon?
Big Cheese do the absolute most.
You gotta be in a country or something. Eating coons, alligator, and all type of shit like that. Like,
Happy Sunday,
My
Miss Hudson.
Teddy and my Retta.
hey,
Hey, babies, how y'all doing?
good, can't complain. Like I just said, can't call it. I might spoil it.
Don't spoil it, baby. Don't do it.
Ah,
Don't do it.
And dear me, see, we breaking up.
Amora told you what, Amber?
Don't break up already.
Well, I know when me and I know we when we go to the country with Big Cheese, we gonna have some good food.
That's what got me tripping. Where someone said the cousin was saying that she said she actually spoke to the person that was either in on the hit, alleged hit, or knew about the hit. I said, so when we having conversations with hitmen? Hey, Miss Aisha, I'm doing okay. Just trying to have a day of peace, you know. You better. You gonna pay this child support today.
I got a
Has
question
anyone
for
told you that
y'all.
you sound like Remy Ma? I think somebody else said that. Retta does sound like Remy Ma.
I got a quick question.
Yes, ma'am.
Teddy, are you a cooker or no?
Yeah.
You are. Retta, are you a cooker or no?
I used to be. I am when I want to, like on a special occasion. All my kids is grown, so I don't cook shit. I'll be like, cook what? My daughter cooks for me now. My youngest daughter, all my kids moved out, but my youngest daughter and her two kids is home, so she be
Oh, okay.
cooking and she could throw down in the kitchen. Okay.
I was just asking because this is like, if you got a little liquor when you cooking, do you ever pour some when you cooking whatever you cook?
But the liquor,
Yeah.
hell no, I ain't pouring my Patron in nothing but my stomach. Hell no, I ain't pouring no damn
No, like
Patron.
if you got some wine or something, you don't
Oh
just
yeah,
pour it in there.
yes. Like for like certain sauces and stuff like that. Yeah, red
Oh, okay.
wine or something like that. Yeah. Mhm.
Yeah, when I'm cooking and if I got some liquor, I just kind of pour. It gives it a different taste. It don't make nobody drunk, but it just gives it a different taste.
Who's over there talking cash junk?
Mm-mm, mm-mm, mm-mm.
Can we stop? Yes. Thank you.
What happened?
And I told myself I need to do better at that. I don't know. Alive and someone's talking
Oh,
junk and
more on them. Listen, ain't no listen.
like
They don't
stop.
even
I'm
want to
not
get me
talk. I'm
started.
not entertaining it. So let people talk junk. It's fine. Hey, it is what it is.
Mm. Everybody hated on us. Everybody bad. So they gonna go back and say she said y'all hated on her because they fucking are. Period.
Now I don't feel that way.
Well, I do. I'm tired of sparing bitches. They don't spare me.
Who's on the chat? It's cousin Rich Glamour Angel and Retta.
Yes.
Yes, my son loves Rotel, but he cheese on his food. Everybody, y'all, we so picky
Right.
cousins.
Hey, Queen Unique.
Hey, babe, I hope you have a good day as well. Cousin
Oh my
Lux
God, Miss
Pearl,
J. Jones said coon, rabbit, alligator, all that shit is delicious. Oh no.
cousin Lux, head to the back of the bus with Latte. Y'all got to go to the back of the bus. You little shits.
What?
Those the nieces you gotta watch out for.
Oh, what is that? Don't tell me it's no. That's salmon.
Mmm,
Mm,
that
that
look
looks like
good.
salmon.
That look good. I want some. Oh, what's that?
Look like some type of rasta pasta or something like pasta.
That's
I
pasta.
think it's pasta.
That look good.
Yeah, definitely do. And I don't even eat seafood.
I know that's what I'm saying, right? I know you don't like it, so
Oh, Miss Hudson, no lies told. I've had ribs that was marinated with some beer too, and they fell off the bone. I promise you. I
Hmm.
had some beef ribs like that before.
Oh man, that Brenda said rabbit and rice and grit. Oh, see, yeah, I can't read this chat, child.
Yeah, yes, because the pickle pig lips for me. I was done at the pig lips the other day, but I ain't know we out here pickling them. They pickle too.
Happy birthday in heaven to your brother Big Cheese.
Oh, hey brother, Hercules. Much love to you, Hercules, and let's give our big cheese so much love right now, and all the love and the hugs.
Yes,
Lost
yes.
his brother.
Praying,
Today is his birthday. I
put
hope
them
you around
praying
love, big
hands in the
cheese.
chat for Big Cheese brother. Praying hands for Big Cheese brother.
Let's put
Hey
some love up for
Hercules.
big cheese. And
Yeah.
just for that big cheese, you can squeeze the yams.
Brenda says she from the country too. I don't know. Listen, I only eat chicken and pork chops, y'all. I don't know about all that pig ass and cow dick and all that shit y'all be eating, baby. Alligator feet, no. Mm-mm.
Hey, Miss Sharon. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to Big Cheese's brother.
Yes, happy
Show him
birthday
some
in heaven.
love. And on top of that, he gets to squeeze yams today.
What she said, she not.
One time for Big Cheese. Yes, yes, yes.
She not eating nothing that she can't see running around in her backyard. Shit, I don't want to eat nothing I see running around in my motherfucking backyard. Shit.
Just for today. Just for today.
That might be a stray cat or something. Oh, 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 oh.
One time for Big Cheese.
Big
Yes.
cheesy cheese.
Oh my
Mhm.
gosh, I'm so sorry. Trust me, I got threats too and all that there, Queen. I'm really sorry that happened to you.
Hey
I am.
chat. Hold on. What you say? Hey chat. Those who still rocking with me in the comments, cause baby, that's not I got so many threats and DMs from people who now hate me. You know what, Queen? Listen, it is. I'm sorry you going through that, but listen, these people is out of control, child. You know, it is what it is. They gonna threaten you over the fucking keyboard anyway, behind the computer screen. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no, they ain't gonna say that shit to you if y'all was face to face. That's a fact. I know they ain't gonna pop that shit to me face to face.
It's all good.
Knocking bitches' eye sockets out.
It's Sunday, Retta.
Oh yeah, my bad.
Yeah.
My bad. I need a one. Mhm. Hey,
I
hey,
will.
jamming.
Oh, Auntie is here for you too, Big Cheese.
Chatty,
What's up, baby?
put the link in my Can you put the link in Messenger for me? Like put the link in my Messenger because I'm see I'm on my laptop. I would put it on it so I could go on my phone, use my phone because I gotta get me something to eat. Yes, y'all. Make sure y'all hit that like button, please. Mm, 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 mm.
Hey, Miss Hill. Hey, Miss Hill. How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? All right, so chat. I want to know too. Like, when did everybody else start tuning into the truth story? Like, when was your moment where you said, let me get into this? You know, what point did it take that turn to you where you started getting invested? Oh, I'm so sorry, Queen. It's all right. This too shall pass. Eventually, you know?
Hey girls, I'm back in the building real quick.
Yes. Okay, so it comes up and out. That was December. Okay, domestic violence month. Oh, and that's coming from a brother. Okay, when he was being lied on about DV because you've been in his shoes. I'm sorry, Big Cheese, that you went through that. I would never do that to you.
What
We have
happened?
181 people and one like. Let's show Kathy some love. Oh, Miss Judy, thank you so much.
Oh,
I am chosen. I'm chosen, and Miss Angel. We cousins, y'all. Y'all can. We cousins, y'all. Oh, Tina. Okay, when she put it on the baby. So you've been tuned in for a minute. Okay, the finger situation. All right, you had the fake weapon call to the police the day it happened. Okay, Miss Annette. Amber. Okay, you was in October, but you didn't say nothing. Okay, said when that video dropped.
damn. She...
You're welcome, baby daddy. Okay, Miss Brenda. Okay, so you were one of the originals too. Miss Brenda, you don't have to answer, but I was just wondering, like, if you was watching way before the story came out, like, how did you feel about their marriage? You know what I'm saying? Did you feel like something ain't right here and it could go this way? And you don't have to answer if you don't want to, because I don't want you to, any negativity to come your way. Hey, Dee Dee. Oh, Slim Thick said day one. All right, so we got some OGs up in here. For me, it was her attitude, but was willing to shake her tail on camera. Ooh, okay then, Miss Tyler. Hey, Daddy P. What's up, Daddy? A certain lady, I can't call her name, back in October, day one. Okay.
I like it. I like that name, Daddy, Big Daddy P, huh? Big Daddy P, baby.
Okay. Miss Annette said you always felt that something was off with her. I heard a lot of people say that, like they felt like something. I know that's right, Miss Brenda. I know that's right.
Mm,
Yeah, okay, Angel. It was that video. A lot of people that took a turn with that video.
where's my? I never could find my car keys, Chatty.
All right, open book was okay with the crying. I remember that video with the crying in the car with the everyone pray for him, the prayer warriors. I remember that one. Daddy P showing you some love, brother. All
Hey,
right,
Daddy P,
DT
what's up, boo?
DTTV said around February. Okay, that was before the surgery. So DTTV, I always like to know what guys think. DTTV, like what you think? Like what do you think about when she started getting work done on her body, was just getting the big head attitude. Oh, okay, so Hercules, you were around too for a minute. Wow, so a lot of y'all been following for like a while, and like no, like before, and okay then. All right, Mrs. Woodard said the cancer announcement. Hey Jesse, hey love. Wow, Miss Sabrina, 4 years. Something with a proposal. Okay then, y'all. Okay then. Yeah, and you said 2018, and you felt like there was a change when the body got done. Okay. Yep, before surgery. It's sad to see knowing that we actually have women that think for themselves. I really hope it comes together at some point. We love to see y'all thinking versus trauma bonding with the liar. Much love. Okay, DTTV said what he said. All right. All right. 4 years when Robert met Bigfoot. Y'all, the chat is terrific. Yeah. Oh god. Y'all tickle me. She must have did a great job of hiding who she was. Okay. Oh, look at y'all cousins. All right, I'm chosen an angel. Now y'all get on the bus. Get back on the bus, putting pumpkin patches. Too involved with her own image. I've heard that a few times now. That's coming up a lot, y'all. It's coming up a lot with image. Okay, sorry. You think he was patient with her? You know what, Lux? That thought crossed my mind, and I'm gonna tell you why. Like I was thinking, okay, like everyone was saying, like, oh my goodness, can't believe he's just spinning it and trying to say it was a skit. But I feel like it was more so he knew where it could go, if she continued with this. Like I felt like in the beginning he was trying to stop all of this because he knows her personality. That's what I genuinely like. I felt like he knew her personality and knew where this was gonna go and was trying to say, hey, pump the brakes, this is gonna get ugly if you don't simmer down. Yeah, Lex Pearl, I feel like too. Of course, he knows her better than most. So yes, we do. We all get along. Hey, Miss Jessie, baby. Yeah, I feel like he definitely knows her better than most, and I felt like he wanted to prevent this. And I think people were misconstruing it and trying to view it as like, oh, protect the brand, protect the brand. Of course, yeah, I think that was a thought, of course, but I also think it was a more like this could get really ugly if you don't stop, and hurt you as well. I genuinely feel like he's trying to protect her too. Yeah. Yeah, Jesse baby, I feel like that too. I feel like that too. I really do. Because like I said, who do you know better than the person that you're with every night? You know what I'm saying? So I feel like he really was trying to protect in certain situations, like, and then it just kind of spiraled out of control. But yeah, I think so. Because he knows her better than we do. Yes, Miss Beautiful. I hope so. I really hope so. That would be amazing. Time does heal, and you know, nothing we can do at this point. You really a OG, Miss Brenda. Not when she was working at Best Buy. Like you was there in the beginning. Like when they first got together then.
Mm. Chatty, I'll be back. I'll be back, chatters.
All right, boo.
I'm about to go to so I'll pull back up.
All right now, even that first one too. But then don't nobody really want to talk about that. I don't know why that one's so swept under the rug, but you know, that was one that stuck out to me the most too. Like, wait a minute, this abuse is brutal, brutal. But mm. Exactly, Hercules. He needs to shut this down before power come back on. Wait, not power. Why before power come back on? Can we? Why? Why before power come back on, sir? I promise. I know he wish he never responded to her. His DM. I'm telling you, it's definitely giving Carl Thomas. You know. That's one song that everybody can sing. If you had a few and you wish you never met a motherfucker, man, wish I never met you at all. Honey, talk your shit, big cheese. Talk your shit, make your point. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Hey, Miss Daisy. How you doing, baby? When you saw that 20 mil interview, shaking my yeah, that was one for the books too, Miss Sabrina. That was one for the books. That definitely was. You know what, Miss Brenda? I definitely like certain people, they are who they are. You know what I'm saying? I don't think this is something that just started either with her. Like, she definitely has a temper and pops off. Like, I feel like she was doing that for a minute. Okay, used to watch and never really followed until the cancer. And you got on her side due to the DV situation. Yeah, a lot of people did. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Mm, 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 mm. Crazy. Miss Sharon agrees, Miss Brenda. Yep. Oh, Miss Stanford, I never really got into that video because I said, nope, let me be quiet. But honey, why do I feel like when I was watching it, originally, if you watch it to the, with just if you watch it without your third eye or just feeling something, you would think like, oh my goodness, this woman is so uncomfortable or, but the more you see her characteristics and you saw her mannerisms, I think that no, she knew exactly what to do when the camera was rolling to appear that way. But at first glance, you would think, oh my goodness, she's hurt. She doesn't. No, I don't think that was sincere. I really don't. But yeah, I know it. Yeah, I definitely noticed that body language, Stanford mom. Thanks for bringing that up. I'm with Protect Black Men as well, but when he busted in that room yelling with her, holding baby. Yeah, I do remember that video. I can see why you feel that way. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh, prayers up for Jesse baby. It's had thyroid cancer surgery. I'm so glad that you're able to be here, with us and all of that. You are a survivor, baby. Grown woman things. Absolutely. Absolutely. See, you saw what I saw too, Lux. You saw what I saw. You definitely saw what I saw. It did with the lot, Miss Brenda. Yep. You're not alone. You're not alone. It comes out on September 1st and I have it on record. Just that y'all with this power. But I didn't know it come on September already. All right, so I got to tune into that. Thanks. Because I can't watch all Lies in Power at the same time. Just get two devices, DT. That's all you got to do. All right, so SD is a day one. I always knew she was too young for him. Okay. I'm surprised he stayed so long. I pray he meets someone his age. Okay. Yeah. Definitely someone very mature. You know what I'm saying? Like very mature. Very, very mature. You know? Someone even like a nurturer, to him as well. Need someone very mature. Happy Sunday, Monique. Yes, ma'am, Miss Brenda. I'm so glad you're okay, Mama. I really am. Oh, it's so DT, you better talk your shit. Man, I like it when people can see through the fuckery. You know what I mean? Yes. Word on the street now, new boo is supposed to be in power. Okay. Well, I would like to see it. I'll believe it when I see it. I will believe it when I see it. Mrs. Woodard, you better talk your shit too. Thank you. For the people in the back that don't understand, you'll never truly know them. You'll never truly know them. Everything is crazy. Yes. Hey, Miss Sexy Ray. No, Mrs. Woodard, I didn't know that man allegedly worked for the FBI. Don't make me laugh. Please, Mrs. Woodard, please tell me that ain't true. Please tell me they ain't say that the man worked for the FBI. Did he work for the FBI? Mrs. Woodard, I know you. Not the whole FBI. Are you for real, sis? Child. Maybe the IBF or something, but the FBI, girl, boo. He doesn't even go there. No, she did not. That is horrible. That's horrible. No, Stanford mom. Not the whole FBI child. Ah, that part. And that there is so you can't even have a conversation with them, cheese, because they're convinced. You know what I'm saying? That's how I know it's there's no point in really having a conversation with her because like certain things that she actually believes. You know what I'm saying? Absolutely. They will totally make it seem like it is you. She's convinced. It is what it is. He wronged me, I never wronged him, and that's what it is. You know, that's my story and I'm sticking to it. That's her story and she's sticking to it. Not my story, hers. You know what I'm saying? He man, his application was denied. Child. Please, now that's one receipt she can drop. Please show me what daddy worked for the FBI. I would like to see that. I would like to see that paperwork. Oh, oh, absolutely, cheese. There's no change in them. They're 100% already in their ways. Already. It'd take a miracle. You know what I'm saying? A real miracle. You're very welcome, Miss Sharon. Not the criminal profiler. Child. I wonder he walk around with his little badge or something. You know. Not the FBI. That one y'all done told me something new tonight. I'm done with y'all because that one, I promise you, I ain't hear that one before. Lux said the FIB. Yeah, that's where we work. The FIB. Mm-mm-mm. Oh, sorry, y'all. Um, but yeah, Miss Brittany, I was talking. I think a lot of times, like when he would talk, people didn't understand that he was either trolling, you know, or not being serious and actually taking his words like, oh my goodness, look what he said. He mean, yeah, I was on mute, you know, because I always people can say like, "Oh, she said this," but then when you hear it, you can kind of hear the tone in or which they meant it. And I think a lot of times with things that he would say, people were assuming he was being one way, but I would read into it and be like, "No, I think he's kind of just like trolling or either not being serious, and people are just kind of trying to make it serious in certain instances." So. How can he be trusted and an agent at the same time? Oh god. Miss Hill, that was a point that I had too. And I'm not a jealous woman. And not too many women are. You know, I promise if you got a good man or whatever, or a good woman or whatever, you know, you're not really jealous, so to say. However, I don't know too many people that where you're with your mate, if they're speaking about their ex-mate very frequently, that wouldn't you would have to feel a way about that. And that's just, you know what I'm saying? That's just human nature. I couldn't imagine being with someone and I have to talk about your last mate almost every other day. I would get really, really, really freaking tired of that. Like, I'm sorry, I couldn't deal with that. I really wouldn't. I couldn't. So, I don't understand how he does, but I would be bothered. And I know most men for the most part. I can't speak for all, but I know most men. If I'm talking about a guy every other day and I'm supposed to be with him, a man is supposed to feel a way about that child. And if he doesn't, why doesn't he? I would be asking. In fact, that would make me want to ask him questions like, does this bother you? Because you ain't saying nothing. Just saying. That's a little weird to me. A little weird. Yes, open book. Yeah, like I would have to remove myself from that situation, and I would say, you know what? You obviously have some things that you need to sort out. I'm going to take a step back. And when you're over that situation in X, Y, and Z, then, we can work and move forward. But I would have to remove myself from that. But, if you like it, I love it. But I'm sorry, I couldn't deal with someone talking about their mate basically almost daily. It couldn't be me. Right, Lux, unless you don't care. That's what I'm saying. Unless you don't care. Because if I care, I would feel a way. Like, we got to stop this at some point? Shut up, open book. I was thinking that too. Cause y'all know, especially like the aunties and the families and the moms, when you got your men in the family, you care about them. So when they bring certain women around, we judge. I'm not even gonna sit here and hold y'all a lie. That's what we do. When yeah, they bring the little girlfriend around at the cookout, we got to figure out who she is. Is she a floozy or what? So I wonder how the women feel in his family. Cause I know mine would be like, if y'all don't get this girl up out this house. Child. Mm-mm-mm. Not the janitor, DT. The whole entire janitor. Yeah, Miss Sharon. Glad you see that. My opinion, too. We share the same opinion, babe. And she had to hide that he was always looking out for the kids. I'm sorry. If a man is providing for my children, I'm not going to hide that. I would never hide that. I don't care if it's with my husband. He's going to know that the father is providing for them. That was so crazy to me to hear that you lied about him providing. Why would you? No, absolutely not. No. My booger. My booger man, my booger man, my booger man. One time for the chat, that's the real MVP. Funding the career. I can see that, Clayton. I can see that, sir. I can see that, sir. From the very beginning. Blessings, Miss Victoria. Blessings. Go back and read my comment before that one. Hold up, Brent. Let me see what I missed. And she had to hide that he was always looking out for the kids. I see. Okay. I think when she started, there we go. I think when she started dating our age, she used to always bring up the BD until he put a stop to it. And that's where she gets the narrative that he was jealous and insecure. Okay. Okay. I can't stand you. I, I can't stand you, DT. Okay, so I'll say this because I'm trying. It's Sunday, y'all, but he does have a certain type of spooky look. I would say it's rather spooky. Nah, she be saying my booty man, my booty man, my booty man. I can't stand y'all. I needed this giggle with y'all today. I promise. It is a horrible cycle, ain't it? Open book. It seems like the cycle just keeps repeating itself. In that, like, man, or is it going to repeat itself in this next relationship too? Like, oh my gosh. Yes, Big Cheese. He damn sure did. He did damn sure say that. And what's so crazy is like that's one of the movies that I watch Vampire in Brooklyn. I would probably say about once a month. Between that and that damn life, those are my shits, man. Eddie Murphy know he dead wrong for that fucking lace front. It's cousin Brenda. That's why I said, right? It does give a little bit of a spooky type of look, child. It's a little spooky. Like, no thank you, sir. Mm-mm. To each his own, child, but I'm cool on that. Mm-mm. Yo, y'all with these names. Oh, so Queen, you was another day one too. I said so from day one you set off rip. You felt like something wasn't right. Brenda, I'm running if I see him in a dark alley. Straight up. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I am running. You hear me? Pew! I wouldn't even go back if the shoe came off. You gonna eat your cornbread. That man had enough of a beating. Pick him up, carry him home, go my. Yeah, that movie's classic. Classic. You say little clock or some shit. My daddy watch. Yo, why did you take it? Now I got to. It is giving Lamont. Is Lamont still alive, y'all? It is giving Lamont from Sanford and Son. Lamont even looked old when he was supposed to be young. Like, you don't ever see somebody like you. How you look old, but you're supposed to be young? Make that make sense. Not a shade tree mechanic. Y'all Nicholas is something else. Miss Brenda, you ain't never lie. No, thank you. I would take off. You hear me? Fuck the shoe. Mm-mm. Hey, Britt. What's up, girl? No, ma'am. No, ma'am. No ham. That part, Bridget. Exactly. Now that he put that, I can't unsee it. Like, it's definitely given Lamont. I literally cannot unsee it. Lamont from damn Sanford and Son. Child. Yeah, that daddy long leg grossed me out. I don't like it. I don't like it. I didn't like that very much. You ever hear something that instantly makes you feel uncomfortable? Like, I felt like I needed to cover up or something. Like, it just hearing that just made me feel very, very uncomfortable. Oh, thank you so much, Jessica. Yo, I didn't do it open book. Yes, Jesse. I didn't do it. You gotta blame Cheese for that. He threw Lamont in this. Meanwhile, Lamont sitting somewhere saying, now why am I in it? That blame Big Cheese for that one. Cause now I can't unsee it. I can't freaking unsee Lamont from Sanford and Son. Gonna be in my head all night. Between that, you know what, y'all? I be watching old shows right now. I'm watching that damn 227. That show was a trip. Looking at them fashions, Mary, Mary, man. So I'm gonna lay my fat ass in bed tonight and watch 227 episodes. I promise you, I am. I promise you. Send my deuce a quarter to him. I can't stand y'all. It's definitely given possibly a little crackish at times. Just saying. I still can't get over the fucking FBI, child. I ain't heard that one. I promise you. Man, we're at a. She got me weak. Amora playing with she cursed. SM. I'm sorry, that was funny. I ain't hear. Did I hear that? I don't know if I heard that with Amber. 227. It's on the It's on Hulu. It's on the Hulu app. It's on the Hulu app. Yes, crackish. It is on Hulu, child. I said, ooh, 227. Yes. Right, Lux? I felt assaulted too. I felt so like, oh, let me hurry up and cover up. Retta had to go. She was on. You just missed her. I want to say maybe like she hopped off like 15 minutes ago. She was getting something to eat and was out and about. I would not either, Rebecca. I certainly would have. That's why I said I felt so. It made me feel like I needed to cover up hearing that. Like I don't know too many people that would say those things about. Mm-mm. I don't want to reference Daddy Long Legs with my daddy, my uncle, my like none of that, none of that. But I guess everybody got different relationships with theirs. But I'm straight on that. That was really gross to me, y'all. Yes, Tamika, it's my show too, and I can't believe looking back. Like I thought Brenda, ooh, her hairstyles, child. Looking back, I said, Lord have mercy. And Calvin, I thought he was fine. You couldn't tell me Calvin wasn't fine. He grew up. He looks a little odd now too. But back in the day, man. And then when that man came, when they, what was his name? The man that used to wear the ponytail. When they tried to, I got to figure out his name. What's his name? Sonny. Yes. Look at old when he was supposed to be young. Lamont a preacher now? Is he sure? Is he good to see him still alive? Shut up, Big Cheese. Good to see he's still alive. Cause like you don't hear from like a lot of those that used to be in the shows and stuff. You don't really hear from them. Like for example, Calvin from 227, who like I ain't never seen nothing from him or what he's doing or how he's doing. So good to see he's still out and about, child. And if he a preacher, amen. Doors of the church are now open. I hope you pray for me. I need it. Yeah, I don't want to exactly, Queen. It just made me feel like really squeamish. I don't like that. I don't like that. And I think we had a live chat. We talked about it too because and sometimes I can be naive to situations. So I asked, like, is this something that I'm missing? Do other people have that relationship with their parents where they talk about, private areas? Because everybody different, child. But I couldn't find anybody that had that type of relationship that understood. So I guess I ain't crazy. Hey, Miss Lisa, how you doing, baby? Yes, 227 is the real throwback. I will be watching those again tonight with Sandra. Sandra was such a hot in the ass child. Stayed hot in the ass when he put on the curly wig. Which one was when he was curly? What was it? The other one, Uncle Rufus. He had Uncle Rufus too, child. Uncle Rufus. Good. I'm glad to hear it, Miss Lisa. I'm glad to hear it. Glad to hear it. I am glad to hear it. Okay, so Miss Judy, you had open communication with yours, so like that wasn't, you know what I'm saying? That's something that you would have a conversation with your dad, and like I said, I didn't know, so that's why I asked. Like, is it people out there that have these types of conversations with their parents? I genuinely I needed to know. Where does the time go? Where does it go? Where does it go? Oh, that's that person. You are funny. Okay, just your mom. Yeah, that I can see. You know, that I can definitely see. Okay, Miss Robin, you said yes and no because everyone doesn't sexualize. Okay. Yo, DT, shut up. Not one that can't think, and the other can't stop lying. Man, he got an interesting roster. I tell you that. It's definitely an interesting roster. Man, your cousin played in a few episodes of 227. Which one, Rebecca? I watched him tonight. Big Cheese. I'm not doing this with you. It's Sunday now. We supposed to be behaving. Yeah, it didn't with me either, stand for mom. Like I said, it made me like me personally. I can't speak for anybody else, child. That's the last thing I can do. But me personally, it made me feel like I don't know. I was very uncomfortable hearing that. Like, ew. Mm-mm. I'm not doing that with my daddy. Yeah, I didn't like it. I did not like it. It made me feel very ugh. Yeah, Lisa, it was right. It was. Oh, y'all cutting up today. Not Grimace from the old McDonald's commercial. Dolomite. Oh shit, y'all. Yes, I think so. I think he has learned his lesson, Miss Tina. Let us pray, y'all. Let us pray. Let us pray. I'm sorry I had to call at work. I promise RH said Walt told him that. Oh, you good, Mrs. Woodard. You good, Mrs. Woodard. You are good. You know what, Miss Nida, and I'm sure a lot of people didn't too. I'm sure a lot of people didn't as well. And this needs to serve as lessons. When you put certain things out there that's not true and that's slanderous and all that, there, like, yo, this could really get you into some. The internet can take it's changed now. It's not how it used to be. So yeah, it literally can get you into some shit. Not colorful as fuck. Oh, your daddy scared Miss Robin. Yeah, the internet is putting what you call it? I can't stand you, cheese. I'm trying to be nice today. I mean, it did need to be shifted a little bit since you brought it up, but amen, amen, child, amen. Yeah, this internet is not nice when you put certain things out there, man. All it takes is people. I think people, because people don't actually pursue stuff like that. But yo, with a lot of these statements and stuff, if somebody pursued it, man, you can get yourself in trouble. And we have already been shown that. That's why I don't understand why the child, y'all, just hush. Please, child, hush. Baby, baby, don't cry. It's better to dry your eyes. It's all right, cheese. You get a pass today. Ain't he? Miss Sharon, please. Please put him up. Because he is cutting up. Lock him away. Cheese is good and in trouble. Not cleaning the trash cans. Lux, y'all in the back of the bus. He said he wants a son. Hopefully, he vets the next one intensively and extensively. Amen, Brittany. Amen, Brittany. Amen. What up, Sage? Big Cheese. Now, you just apologized for misbehaving. You back with your shit. You back with your shit. What up, Sage? What up? You know what, Brittany? If it has, I haven't seen it. You know what I'm saying? If the shot mugshot has come out, I haven't seen it myself. I'm dying. It's good to see he's still alive. He just be in that basement. He probably, you know what? You ever find your uncle's stash that be having porn on VHS? Like he gives me that he might have like them old VHS tapes where it say like, Big Booty Volume 1, he got the old school VHSs. Good night, Miss Roslyn. Good night, Miss Roslyn. Just saying. He was walking down the street with a couple of dudes. He was the one with the Jerry curls. It's the fact that you put the S on the end for me, not Jerry curls. That just makes it sound so much more juicier. When somebody got a Jerry curls, it's giving juicy. It's giving soul glow. It's giving like it hang on the shoulders, on the sides a little bit. That part. Damn tag team back again. Whoop, there it is with you in that damn DT. Honey, we shall see how it unfolds. Just when you think it's done, I promise you. I don't even know if this ain't even a reality series at this point. Like it's just as the saga turned, child. Hitmen and oh Lord, fix it, fix it, fix it. Don't fire that one up. Fix it, y'all. Hold up, I gotta take a sip. It's taking way too long, Miss Coleman. Mm. Mm-mm-mm. Sorry if y'all heard this sip. It was a little too. Ooh, ja. Needed my little wine swizzle dizzle. You know, I was feeling. I need a little razzle dazzle this evening to end my week on a positive note, child. I need it. Just give me this little razzle dazzle moment with my wine. Right. See, cheese, you know them tapes. Have used to have the wild names. Big Bootyology 101. I used to find those in my uncle's rooms and stuff and be like, ew, why y'all got this? You need some of that popcorn. Miss Angel, I promise you that popcorn was so good. Ooh, child, I'm so sorry. I burped right in y'all face. And I was mad. For those that have kids, I got a confession, y'all. Sometimes I don't be wanting to share my snack with my kid, right? So I was eating it and I was like, damn, she done peep game. She like, what's that? And I was like, it's just popcorn. That's all right. She's like, well, let me have some. Because I tried to downplay it. She took it and ran off with the plug, child. She took my whole bag. So I ain't even get to finish it. That's a part of parenting. You got to share your damn snacks. Yes, Miss Judy, it is. That's my story. Miss Angel, I promise you it was good. Like it's like kids, they can just smell a snack. I was like, damn, here she come. You know, because I was enjoying my snack alone. Because she picked her little snack, then I picked my snack, and we just got all our snacks. And she didn't want that. But damn, here she come with the let me just have a few. Right. She's like, yo, soon they find your snacks. Like, are you kidding me right now? I was trying to have this myself. And then you give them the opportunity for their own, but still got to mess with your snacks. They still got to have your snacks. Yes, Miss Angel, I'm gonna have to hide a few. No matter what you do. Yes, that was my fault. I should have waited. Yes. The episode was the one about Brian's birthday party. What was that, Miss Rebecca? What was that pudding pie? Yes, Stanford. It's definitely giving soul glow. Where did it go? All right, if y'all hear this light, it's for my cataracts. Yo, I thought I was the only one. Be trying to open that bag so silently. Bag be loud as hell. Any other time you can just open it, but soon you trying to sneak a snack. Bag be loud as shit. If he did tell him that that's what he told, and it makes sense, and it's actually true. You know, because you can also search by email as well. That's what like a lot of people. It's like if you use your please Facebook, child, people better stop it. Recruiters, that's one of the first places they look. It's like, oh, we got this resume. Let me go check out their profiles. And hear you up there talk about cash money for the 9 to 9, taking a girl, sit your ass down somewhere. You know what, Miss Brittany? I was seeing that people were using that like, yo, it's my daughter's birthday. But correct me if I'm wrong, y'all, because I've seen it myself, and multiple creators even pointed out like this was a postponement. This was not the original court date, so he did not schedule this, So I don't understand how no one got that. Take up our kindness for advantage. They just be little scavengers, cheese. Yeah, like that man didn't deliberately do that. Guess what? It should have been, if you knew, why not just handle it then to even get a postponement, I don't think he gets to decide, honey. The court, reschedule. And then on top of that, if you have an attorney, the attorney can, have it scheduled with their schedule. So I don't believe that was intentional. I don't see why people is trying to spin that narrative, child. Make it make sense. Please make it make sense. Thanks. Thank you, Sage. I knew somebody. Say it louder one time for the people in the back who can't hear. Because yes, he didn't do that. That was out of his control. Now that one I don't see why y'all trying to put on that man. Like he gonna say, yeah, schedule it the day before my daughter's fourth birthday. Are you nuts? You don't even have that type of power. That's inaccurate. That is completely inaccurate. Hercules, Hercules, Hercules. Yes, thank you, Brittany. It was literally postponed. And they tried to say that man, makes no sense. Makes no sense, honey bunches. Makes no sense. I don't need, why would someone even do that? Like, that's crazy to me. Crazy talk, crazy talk. Yes, Hercules, Hercules, Hercules. All right, DJ. Yeah, that was just crazy talk. Crazy talk on 227. That was a typo on 227. Yeah, because that's what I'll be doing in the bed. I'm going to take my nice little shower. I was at Walmart earlier and they had nightgowns and not like sexy ones. I'm talking about like the ones that Granny used to wear, just like the plain cotton one with like the little buttons in the front. And yes, I did buy one. Yes, I did. I'm gonna take my little shower and put on my little granny neck lingerie and watch 227. Hey, Miss Joanne, pretty woman. Yes, Miss Kim, and that's a very dangerous person. That is a very dangerous person to do so. Very dangerous. My brothers, y'all got to watch out for these types of women now. Be careful. Be careful. Just saying. All right, I'll leave the door unlocked. I'll leave the door unlocked, cheese. I told you I'm being nice. Hey, today's your day, so I'm gonna leave the door. I'm gonna leave the door open. Open. Yes, Miss Annette. This nightgown is definitely given. I'm a 60-year-old woman, but it looks so comfortable, child. And that's the one where you, after you get out the shower, you put that on with no drawers, and you just lay down, child. I can't wait. I'm looking forward to it. You hear me? Looking forward to it. Me in my granny gown tonight, child. I can't wait. It's new with everything. And it's blue and white with like little crazy flowers. Like, child, I'm living for this granny gown. I said $3. I know you lying. I'll take three, please. Take my shower and put on my damn granny gown. Mm-mm-mm. I can't wait. And I got these, I went to Aldi's too. I was just a little butterfly. They got these thing called dump cookies where it's like a combination of like every cookie for my cookie eaters. It's like chocolate chip, oatmeal, then it got nuts and stuff. Whoo, I'm so excited. Yes, the whole doggity woggity. I need the doggity woggity after dinner. I read you a story, all right. Might be a little graphic, but I'll read it. Miss Judy, say it again. Say it again. Granny popped out about 10 kids with them nightgowns. Don't play with them. Don't play with grannies. They ain't have all that lace and, the three-piece, the garter belts and all that Granny had on her moo. Okay? And gave you 1,200 kids to, to my women that, yes, one time, show appreciation for the granny gowns. That's what I'm talking about. I am a product of a granny gown. You hear me? Play with it. Mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm. Ooh, cousin, talk your shit. Absolutely. You better slide that granny gown. Yes, exactly, Miss Judy. Exactly. I'll send you the link. Okay, baby. Copy. Put that down. Well, I'm so excited to put mine on. I can't wait, y'all. I don't think you understand. Okay. Play with it. Play with it, cheese. Exactly. Thank you, Miss Burns. No panties. You gotta let it breathe. You know what I'm saying? Gotta let it breathe. Just saying. Yes, my sister's on the granny gowns. I love it. I am not ashamed. You hear me? What's up, cousin?
Hey, sis, girl, you was talking about the grandparents and how they did. Girl, my grandma, she would, girl, she only got 3 kids, but how her and my granddaddy did, it was crazy. I love my granddaddy and rest in peace his life, but my grandma, she's still alive. She's 90 years old, and she just loved, like, I just miss the old school love. Just thinking about things now, and just thinking about how this whole truth thing going around. Just the old school love is just it's missed in the environment right now.
Yes, it
We
is.
need that. We really need that
Mm-hmm.
because my granny and my granddad, they just always on the weekends. We had to be in the house with the street lights came on, but guarantee you on Friday at 6 o'clock, all our cousins and uncles and aunties came over. They was playing cards, doing all their thing, but we was in the house, but we was all having fun together. I just miss that so much.
I do too. I do too. I do too. Playing John Henry. Because it was, I don't know. And especially now, even with the Latruth situation, or don't even get me started with that damn Krishan. Oh gosh. And her, it seems like relationships like that are being talked about more, as
Mhm.
opposed to like that old school love that we just gonna ride it out, nobody knows our business. And
Mhm.
still a little old fashioned. I even see like there are women that, me, I guess I would have to be old fashioned because I still believe in like cooking dinner and stuff, but even that now, it's being shunned upon when it comes to like marriage and relationships. Like, I'm not gonna be cooking for you. What is wrong with that? Like, I don't know, it's just all, I don't like where it's going now. I just don't like it.
Yeah, I get you.
I don't like it. Yeah, I do sometimes. I feel like a 60-year-old woman, Miss Simone. I got an old, old spirit.
Yeah, and it's sad. It's just like, I don't, when I was married, I appreciated cooking. It just depends on the person and what they appreciated doing. I appreciated cooking. I appreciate when people enjoy my food, and especially somebody that I know love me like my husband. I appreciate that.
Yes, and thank you, Miss Woodard. It is. Miss Woodard does as well because it is. And guess what? Sometimes that now, to my older aunties, I'm sorry, forgive me in advance for what's going to come out. Sometimes, you when you get to cooking and you got your little G string and your little butt out, and you do your things. Like, I enjoy it cooking. I might
Hmm.
just have on an apron with nothing on underneath, but
Exactly.
um that's what keeps it spicy and that's what you're supposed to do. But now it's like women don't want to cook. Not all, but not all. So before people try to misquote me, but I don't like the narrative that's trying to be painted of how we're not supposed to do these things or like you can't wear your granny gowns. Like everything is so twerky and like I don't know. I don't like this wave.
Me either. It's sad.
Yes. Once a man cooks, he always cooks. Now that's another thing. A man in the kitchen sometimes. If you get a man that can cook, Lord have mercy.
Hmm.
Men be some good cooks on the low. Don't sleep on the brothers now.
But that's how my grandparents were. You know, my grandma, like, he worked and my grandma didn't have to work, but he worked and but he know how to cook, and he would come home and whatever she was cooking, he'll add to it. And if she hadn't cooked the chicken yet, he'd put the seasoning on it and put it in the fryer. And it was just lovely. I just miss them times.
Is it wrong to give your spouse their plates before the children? I can't answer that because I do at the same time.
Yeah.
I'm a same time type of woman, so um that's really hard. But chat,
Good
what y'all
vibes.
think?
It just depends on the household. I'm sorry to cut you off, sis. It just depends on the household and how they think. I'm sure people won't agree with me. People will say the children, the husband. But in my household, my granddaddy was like, okay, fix the plate and just turn it around. Don't feed me first. Feed this one first and then, okay, then me. And then, that's how he did it. Although he worked every day, all day, and came home and still helped to cook, he just like turned it around because he didn't feel like he was more important than the kids, because were his kids. Those are his kids. Like, they
Mm-hmm.
needed to eat sometimes, you know what I'm saying? So that's how it was in our household. My granddaddy made sure that it was rotated. It wasn't just like I need to eat first because I worked all day, this and the other. No. He was like, my wife been here all day, and sometimes he would just be like, okay, she cooked, so she sit down. I'm finna get her plate, and I'm gonna fix it. And y'all go serve it to her.
Right. Hey, Black. Hey, Black. Yes, it's definitely that hot girl this and hot girl that. Look here. Look. I miss me with that hot girl shit. I'll be tired sometimes. I'm not doing all this. And my hot girl is a different. And people like the narrative. Why does hot girl have to be twerking, ass out, nails done, or whatever? A hot girl could also be the woman that's in the house and not out there like that, because that's the one that'll put it on your ass, you know? You don't have to put everything out there on display, because a real woman
Mhm.
can also be your freak, but she's not going to show that to others. So that hot girl shit, child, I don't got mama don't got time. When my mom was living, she would cook every Saturday, but when she passed, the family went their separate. We all live about 20 minutes from each other, but I haven't seen them in 14 years. Oh my goodness, Miss Barbara. I hope y'all, I'm so sorry to hear that one. And hopefully, enough time has gone by. Maybe somebody is gonna extend the olive branch, sweetie. That's sad. That's heartbreaking, but I know it happens with our family so often, when a matriarch or someone passes away, it can like divide the family. But hopefully somebody in your family can just find a way, child, to get y'all back together. I truly wish that for you. I do. Yes, DT. That's exactly what it is. I don't got to put I don't got to put it all out there. My hot girl and your hot girl is not the same. So, a hot girl's also taking her ass to work. A hot girl might be cutting the grass. Speaking of which, I think I'm gonna need some help with mine because I tried it with my damn lawnmower and this shit is patchy. But it is what it is. Yes, yes. Kathy, I seen you yesterday, girl. That was a beautiful picture of you. Oh, thank you so much, Black. Every now and then, I try, for my real people that actually rock with me and doesn't want to create mess or drama and just, have some good convo and chill out for a minute. And then every now and then can get a little raunchy or pop some shit or some I call it healthy shade. Healthy shade. Not shade, but healthy shade. So it was what it is. You're very welcome, Barbara. You're very welcome. You're very welcome. Love y'all cousins. I truly do. I do. All right, y'all. I'm about to take my shower. I got me some new lotions. I got me a new loofah. I'm so
Mhm.
excited. I got this
Okay,
new
girl.
moisturizer for my feet because I don't believe in having hard heels. Ladies, keep your heels together. I'm just saying. Um,
Mhm.
I appreciate the love and for people that genuinely, reached out. Um, is what it is. Life happens. Hopefully in time everything settle down and everybody be okay and everything will be all good. It's all love here. Not speaking ill of anyone here, and that's just what it is. And just keep rocking and wish everybody well. If y'all need me, hit me on Facebook Messenger. Chatty Cathy, or you know the email, chat with Kathy chit chat at gmail.com.
I'm
But
gonna send you an email, sis.
it's a chat with, in fact, let me just put it in the comments one time.
Okay.
It'll be easier. Hold up, I'm typing. You know what, y'all? I think I want me a coffee. Don't judge me. I feel like I want a coffee, my little hazelnut coffee tonight too. Yes, I'm gonna put on my granny gown and I'm gonna have me a nice cup of coffee and I'm gonna sit in the window and judge my neighbors and see what they got going on. So yeah, I put it in the email and just pinned it. So can you see it?
Yep, got it.
Okay.
Okay, sis, I'm gonna
Um,
send you an email because I'm gonna need some of them lotions, the body butters you get.
it's already soft, but you know, you can bring some lotion if you want to, baby, but you ain't gonna need it. Um,
What? Who you talk to?
I talk. Hey, don't talk shit if you don't want shit talk back now.
Ooh, 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 ooh.
Yeah, I'm gonna have some coffee. I think I am. I think I'm gonna have some coffee. Hey, Miss Madeline. I'm so sorry I missed that. Hey, Miss Madeline, how you doing, Puddin' Pop? You have a good evening as well. Love y'all, Big Cheese. One time for Big Cheese. Today's his brother's birthday that passed away. Glad we were
Oh
able to make
wow.
him laugh and uplift him tonight. It's amazing. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Watch your Kathy. Yeah, it's a whole bottle. I love you too, Miss Lady. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Until I hop on again. Later, chatters. Thanks for rocking out. Night
All
night.
right, sis. Good night.
Later, sis.